is Stack Monster Productions for opening night of the 2014-2015 basketball season in the junior varsity match between the Morris Hills Lady Knights and the Morris Knolls Golden Eagles. I'm here by my side are Mr. and Mrs. Katz, grandparents of Coach Alexandra Katz, and former Morris Hills basketball star Adam Katz. 4-year starters both at Morris Hills High School and Fairleigh Dickinson University. But I digress, back to the moment at hand. You see the girls out there warming up somewhere on the court, but back to me because after all, I'm more important, aren't I? Anyway, so get ready in about 9.5 minutes for some junior varsity basketball action. Did I say accident? I said that by accident. Action here on Stack Monster Productions and the Lady Knights Television Network.
You see the captains shaking hands with the officials as we prepare for the start of the game. They go over the opening rules with 57 seconds before the start. Oh, we're a little bit low there. We come up a little higher as I try to get my tripod under control. Coach Katz, number 3, Abby Stackhouse, go over the game rules, the ground rules, if you will, even though it's not a baseball game. And with 39 seconds to go, the Lady Knights finish their warm-up drills. Stay tuned for the opening tip here on Stack Monster Productions. The Lady Knights take to court for the opening clash of the season versus arch rival Morris Knolls Golden Eagles. The Lady Knights have Bria Pierce, number 23, with the opening tip. Starting backcourts, number 22, Sam Matthews, and number 3, Abigail Stackhouse. And down low, number 11, Jenna Catalano, and number 15, Victoria Aspiazu. Matthews comes down with the opening tip for the Lady Knights. She gets it to Aspiazu, goes off the fingertips and out of bounds. Knolls possession, 7:52 on the clock. Or, if you're good at math, 8 seconds elapsed in the first quarter of action. Remember, you are tuned in to the Lady Knights Television Network. Stackhouse tries to get around a screen. Pierce out on the ball handler for Knolls. Shot! Oh, the bank is open, and she banks it in for a 2-0 lead for the Eagles. Stackhouse with the handle. She's tied up. She bounces it to Matthews, who comes to help out. Matthews drives into the lane, flips it into the Aspiazu. Right-handed hook shot, no good. Knights hustle back on defense. Stackhouse, Matthews pick up the ball handler at half court. Matthews goes for the steal. She misses from the elbow, rattles around, doesn't go down. Offensive rebound, deflected out of bounds. Eagles will maintain. 1 minute, 1 second elapsed. Here in the first quarter of action at Morris Knolls High School, Rockaway, New Jersey. Bounce pass to nowhere, out of bounds. Turnover on the Eagles. Lady Knights have it, trailing 2-0. First quarter, Matthews handles it. Takes it up the left, calls out the play. Stackhouse and Pierce cross baseline. Stackhouse takes it. Out curls. They call a double dribble. A turnover on the Knights. Double. 6:38 remaining in the quarter. Number 12 handles. Aspiazu on the defensive end. Out pops Pierce. They whistle Pierce for her first personal foul. First team foul of the game for the Lady Knights. The Morris Hills faithful lobby for a call of a suitcase. They don't get it. In the lane. Oh! Aspiazu was there in the paint. Looked like she had her feet set, but the man with the striped suit did not agree and calls a second team foul on the Lady Knights. It'll be the first personal on Aspiazu, number 15. One thing's evident here in the first quarter: if you drive to the basket and get contact, you will get a whistle. Off the front rim and in. as the Eagles set for the second free throw attempt. Nice rotation and good for a 4-0 lead with 6:19 on the clock. Matthews with the ball. Drives left. Pulls it back, sets the play. Drives, a nice seam in the lane, and she drives in for a layup. Sam Matthews, number 22, with the bucket. Shaves 2 points off the lead. It's 4-2. Stackhouse forces a man left, picked up by Catalano. Matthews goes for the steal. Turnaround. Oh, she turned around, twisted. Her feet were not set, but somehow the ball found its mark at the bottom of the cylinder for a 6-2 lead. Stackhouse over to Pierce. Inside. Catalano caught the ball down low, got fouled. On the floor, Matthews will inbound with 5:40 on the clock. Lady Knights trail by 4. Inside, beautiful pass right into Catalano. No whistle there. Looked like there was a little contact on the right forearm, but my opinion doesn't count. Matthews is going to get called for a reach-in right there. That'll be the 3rd team foul on the Knights. Team fouls stand at 3-1. 3 for the Knights, 1 for the Golden Eagles. There's a shot by number 12. Rims out. Catalano tries to run it down. She tips it over to Matthews. Matthews back Catalano. Stackhouse with the ball. Gets the call from Coach Katz on the sideline. Looks left, bounce passes, the Asp has it, and she floats it in! From about 10 feet away at 6-4 with 5:07 on the clock. In the first.
Move your feet.
6-4 is the score. Matthews cuts off the baseline, forces the ball back outside. Inside, turnover. Pierce was there. Stackhouse came up with the loose ball. Stackhouse brings it up court. Matthews to the right. Pierce to the left. Out to the left pops Catalano. Catalano, quick bobble. She maintains possession. Tries to bounce it to Matthews. That's deflected and picked off by number 31 for the Golden Eagles. Number 4. Could have been a little bit of a carry, but they didn't call it. As long as she keeps the hand parallel, they're not going to call it. She has to tilt the hand a little bit that way. Just that little bit, about 10 degrees was the difference between a carry and not. And that's the 4th team foul for the Lady Knights. That's the 2nd on number 22, Sam Matthews. Pierce will take a seat as number 41, Mehek Sethi, checks into the game for the Knights. Taylor Starks, number 30, over to the scorer's table. She'll check in on the next whistle. The Aspiazu! The Asp tips it away, forces a turnover. Matthews has it. Nice pass to Stackhouse. Stackhouse shot's a little long. The Asp comes out with the rebound, and she'll go to the line for 2 shots. And a chance to tie the score at 6. Woo! As something red whistles behind my head. Hey, that rhymes. The Asp. And now remember, I'm saying the Asp, A-S-P, not the other word that ends in 2 S's. Aspiazu knocks the first one down. The score is 6-5. Four minutes, 18 seconds remain here in the first quarter of play at Morris Knolls High School. The Asp releases, rattles around, does not go down. The Asp gets the Asp steals the ball away, draws the foul. Aggressive play by Victoria Aspiazu, only a freshman, I must note. She brings intensity down low, which belies her youth. Stackhouse takes the inbound. Bounce pass into the middle, right to Catalano. One more pass. Sethi had a good look, but the defender got there. Ball bounces off of the nose of Stackhouse. And Knowles will have it with 4 minutes to go in the quarter and a 1-point lead, 6-5, here on Stack Monster Productions. Drive the middle, help defense, floater's good by number 31. 3-point lead, 8-5. The defense came in and did their job, but a nice offensive move. There's an open look by Taylor Starks. Side rim, no good, out of bounds. Nice ball.
I'm right here.
Abby catches the inbounds pass. That's Abby Stackhouse. I happen to know her on a first-name basis since she lives in my house and eats the food I buy. Catalano had a good look. Shot was off. They get on the floor. Remnants of the Jennifer Lopez song, On the Floor. I know I need a new reference. That's a little bit old now. You may not even know what I'm talking about, but guess what? I don't care. 8-5, 3:27 on the clock. Knolls with a 3-point lead and the ball.
Come on, good D now, good D.
Team fouls are now 4 for the Lady Knights, 3 for the Golden Eagles. Inside the number 12, pull back. Inside the free throw line, no good. Rebound by Sethi. Sethi back to Stack. Stack surveys the turf. Bounce pass. Nice catch by Catalano. Catalano takes it baseline, floats it up. Too long. Stackhouse steals the rebound. Into Aspiazzo. Aspiazzo to the basket. The foul. That was called on the floor. The J-Lo foul once again. Ball's deflected out of bounds by the Eagles. We go Steely Dan and say Blackjack. Do it again. Sethi to inbound. Aspiazzo comes in, gets the ball. Over to Sethi. Sethi's shot from the corner 3 is blocked. Out of bounds, but it touched a red jersey on the way out, and Knolls has it with a 3-point lead in 2 minutes and 47 seconds on the clock. There's a lane. Aspiazzo steps into the lane, takes away. That's a roll on the floor. We like to call that.
That's a suitcase.
Remember, if you go traveling, make sure you pack a suitcase. Stackhouse with the ball. Looks for help. Catalano. Good defense by number 31. And number 31 is a scoring machine for the Golden Eagles, who lead by 5 with 2:09 on the clock. Stackhouse draws the contact. Timeout by Coach Katz. We go to a commercial break here on the Lady Knights Television Network and Stack Monster Productions.
If you've got a bad case of cottonmouth from never shutting up, you should try some great value purified drinking water, brewed freshly in Bentonville, Arkansas, wherever that is. Perhaps Bill Clinton would know. Refreshing. Good way to wet your whistle. And that's a commercial spot by Stack Monster Productions. So get ready after the timeout for more basketball action.
That could be your dad. Stackhouse with the catch on the inbound. Stackhouse takes it to the basket. The layup is just a little bit too strong off the backboard. Good look. Good hustle back on defense by Catalano and Starks. But number 4 is able to finish at the rim for a 12-5 lead. Stackhouse gets bumped from behind. No call. Aspiazzo has a lane. Oh, and 1. She'll go to the line for an and 1. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. 1:28 on the clock. The bucket makes it 12-7. Aspiazzo at the line. Looking to cut it to 4. Looks good, rattles around, goes down, and she's money. 1:26 on the clock, 12-8.
Hands up, hands up.
Number 12 has it, crossover, tried to take it in the middle, but Catalano was there defensively. A steal by Starks. Good help. Stackhouse just a little bit high on the pass to Aspiazu.
Get it back.
Knolls has it. Crossover. They'll get Taylor Starks on a personal foul, but the reason that foul was committed because she hustled back on defense and she was there, preventing an easy layup and forcing the Knolls player to earn the points at the free throw line. That's the first foul on Starks and the 5th team foul on the Lady Knights. She is nothing but net on that one. 13-8, 54.3 left on the clock here in the first quarter of action. Liana Cobbs will check into the game on the next whistle. Rattles off the back rim. Through the hands of Hills. Knolls has it back. Somebody needs to get out on the shooter. Nobody does. The shot's no good. Number 4 gets a layup. Stackhouse has it. Takes it left. Stackhouse into Catalano. Catalano with the defender on her. Pops it out to Sethi. Sethi to Stackhouse. Stackhouse from the corner. Ball fake into the middle. She gets bumped. It's fascinating how her trajectory could change 180 degrees. Starks gets on the floor. They have a jump ball. I was saying, I need to consult a physics teacher because I have to figure out how one's trajectory could be changed quite that violently, yet there was no bodily contact. I report, you decide. Just call me Fox News.
Come on, defense, hands up, hands up.
Layup is no good. Offensive rebound and a foul on the Lady Knights. Knights trail by 7 with the Eagles at the line for 2. They stretch it out to 8 points as they double up the Lady Knights. Second one is no good. One whistle with point something on the clock. Are they going to call the quarter? They are. And the Golden Eagles double up the Lady Knights 16-8 here in the first quarter of action. Here on the Lady Knights television network.
Let's go.
Lady Knights break the huddle. Back into the game for the Knights, number 22, Sam Matthews. One can't discount the impact that having Sam Matthews on the bench had on the Lady Knights offensively in the first quarter, as she went to the bench with 2 personal fouls early in the first quarter. And her presence on the court will make a big difference. Golden Eagles have it off the turnover with 7:52 in the second quarter.
Come on, Red, play smart now, play smart.
Good job by Sethi. Sethi calls out the screen, letting Matthews know.
Hands up, hands up.
Out pops Matthews. Good job defensively. She shuffles her feet and drives the ball handler right into Aspiazu. Inside, Sethi. Good defense by Sethi. Stackhouse and Matthews down low. Matthews. Good anticipation by Sam Matthews, who almost came up with a steal. Just a little bit too close to the sideline. As the Lady Knights ratchet up the defensive intensity just a little bit here in the second quarter. They whistle the Knights on a foul. Sethi will pick up the personal. That'll be her first. 17th foul on the Lady Knights. The Eagles will be in the bonus situation for the remainder of the half. The value of free throw shooting can't be underestimated, as the Eagles have been consistently sinking their free throws. This one rattles around and goes down. It's a 10-point lead. Aspiazu takes it to the middle. Personal. That's the 17th foul. That should put the Lady Knights in a bonus situation, and it does. We'll go to the line for a 1-and-1. Aspiazu plays a physical brand of basketball and earns another trip to the free throw line. Good rotation, just a little bit long to the right. Aspiazu steals it back. Ball's loose. 23 has it for the Eagles. They lead by 10 with 7 minutes remaining in the half.
Yeah.
That ball's airmailed out of bounds. Lady Knights will have it. Matthews has the ball. Sethi flank to the left, Stackhouse to the right. Catalano down low with Aspiazu. Catalano. Pass was deflected. Stackhouse comes up with it. Over to Matthews. Bounce past Aspiazu. Good defensive shuffle by the Golden Eagles, and the Knights reset. Aspiazu had a lane to the basket, but the defender got there, cut off the baseline. 6:22. Catalano has a good look. Catalano can shoot. Just a little bit off on that. That was a good look, though. Good offensive possession. Wow, you got to hand it to number 15. Matthews got back, had good defensive position. She went right around and laid it in. Timeout on the play by Coach Katz. We'll take a timeout here on the Knights Television Network as Ferranti and Fleming and Sisson go to consult with Coach Jones as they prepare. Up, there goes Thompson and Gabe as they prepare for a battle with their arch rivals in the varsity game tonight at 7 p.m. We take a timeout here on the Knights Television Network. Lady Knights have it. Off the timeout. Matthews, bounce passes, cut through the lane. Matthews has a look. Matthews will go to the line for 2 shots. One thing you like to see, and Matthews exemplified it right there, is once you release the ball, is you move well without the ball. And that is why Matthews is at the line right now for 2 shots. Excellent basketball.
Next one.
Just a little strong on the first one. She had it lined up. 5:55 to go in the half. Cobb set to check in. Deanna Cobb's replaces Sethi. Sethi did a good job for the Lady Knights. She gets a breather. Matthews shoots, looks good, rattles around. Oh, no love from the basketball gods. Keep playing like that, girls, and you'll have the opportunities.
Come on, good thing now.
Hands up.
Drive into the lane. Somebody forgot to box out number 15, and the Eagles get it back.
Hands up.
Number 15 can score with the right hand, even with 2 defenders there. Knights are going to have to force her to the left and see what she can do in that direction. 22-8. Aspiazu back out to Matthews. Matthews into Catalano. Catalano gets a shot blocked. Stolen back by Matthews. 1-on-2. She's going to go up strong, and she'll go right to the free throw line for 2 shots. Good, strong move by Matthews. She picks the ball off and takes it with authority to the basket. And she's money on the first. 22-9. You know, I've seen big leads disappear in this game before. So the Knights just got to keep on executing. Matthews looks good on the second one. This time it rattles around and goes down for Matthews. Matthews with 4 points. And it's a 12-point, an even dozen. Nice bounce pass inside. They're going to get her for a suitcase. Give that girl a suitcase. Second suitcase of the game. 1 apiece. Matthews crosses over, takes it right to the lane. Floater. Oh, and she's going to the line one more time. Knights are now in the double bonus in the last 4 minutes and 37 seconds of the half as Matthews sinks the free throw. That's 3 in a row for Matthews, who is doing her best to shoot the Knights right back into this contest. For the rest of the half, the Knights will be going to the line for 2 shots. Matthews looks good on the 4 in a row for Matthews. Back down to 10 points. Good job by Catalano getting defensively. But it was a good play by the Golden Eagles who get a backdoor cut. They recognize the double team and get the backdoor cut to the basket. Matthews right up the middle, floats it off and in.
Come on, good D now, Red.
24-14. Nothing there. Pump fake to the basket. 24. Hand on it by Aspiazu. Block. Cobbs comes down with it. Matthews to the basket. Floats it up again. And she's back in again. They don't have an answer for Sam Matthews. And it's 24-16.
Come on, hands up, hands up. Oh, you can't let her
We whistle in on Stackhouse. That's her first personal foul. 8th team foul for the Lady Knights. The bucket was good for a 26-16 lead. Free throw is good. Extends the lead to 11. And oh! Matthews gets it back. But she had her right foot on the baseline. Stackhouse steps in to take up baseline. Aspiazu impacted that pass. Bucket is good. 29-16. Matthews drives, kicks out, open shooter. Aspiazu, no good. Ball's loose. Knolls has it. Aspiazu reads the open ball. They whistle her for the personal foul with 2:53 to go in the half. Knights trail by 13. Rattles around, doesn't go down. Catalano with the rebound on the floor. She gets undercut. They call a travel, even though the girl took her legs out from under her.
Come on, defense! Who's got her?
Hands up, hands up! Rebound!
Grab it!
Grab it! Rebound! Rebound!
1-5 White with a personal foul. 2 shots for the Lady Knights. Trail by 13 with 2:35 remaining in the half. Aspiazzo to the line. That was a little short. She gets one more shot. Double bonus situation. Number 24. Danielle Polanco into the game for the Knights. Nice rotation, just a little bit short. Personal foul. That'll be the third on Aspiazzu. Pierce will check back in. Coach Katz not wanting Aspiazzu to pick up her fourth personal foul here in the last 2.5 minutes of the first half. Free throw makes it 30-16 as Pierce will come into the game replacing Aspiazzu. She'll catch a breather. Aspiazzo playing her heart out for the Lady Knights during the first half. Morris Knolls can flat out score, as 31 points on the scoreboard indicate. They take away the drive by Matthews. She kicks it back out to Stackhouse. Bounce pass over to Catalano. Catalano drives. Catalano with a look. High off the glass. Too strong. One and done on that possession.
Come on, stay with it, stay with it. Hands up, that's it. Go in there.
Drive to the middle. Bucket is good. I saw a lot of Lady Knights boxing out, but there's nothing you can do when the ball goes in the basket. 147, 33-16. And it's money by Catalano. 33-18.
Get in front of her.
Ball's loose. Almost a steal by Matthews. Dribbles off the leg of number 15. Stackhouse gets back defensively. They call a travel. They call a. Megan Gabe reminded me that's a suitcase. As Stackhouse stepped into the lane, took away the drive to the basket, and forced the suitcase. I'm feeling some Samsonite stock tonight. Pierce over to Catalano. Catalano, pump fake to the basket. And she'll go to the free throw line for 2 shots. Good idea by Catalano, who pump fakes and takes it to the basket, and she draws the contact and cut it back down to 13. Smart play by Catalano. Rattles around and goes down. Matthews and Stackhouse take some coaching from Alexandra Katz. And Catalano cuts it to 33-20. Stackhouse and Matthews have their marching orders. They whistle a foul on Catalano. I personally did not see that foul, but then again, I'm old and my eyes are failing me. Double bonus situation. Knolls goes to the line for 2. First one is good. Knolls has been very good from the free throw line tonight. And it's reflected with the 15-point lead with 51 seconds left to go. Matthews. Stackhouse takes it from Matthews. 2 defenders on her. They call an offensive foul on Catalano. That'll be her first. No shots on that since it was an offensive foul on the Knights.
Now, girls.
Come on, get there, please.
That's it, get in front of her.
There's a shot by 31, off to the right. Run down by 31. She grabs her own miss. 16 seconds left. Steal by Catalano. Catalano gets blocked. Matthews back. Good hustle by Matthews defensively. And Polanco fills the lane and grabs the rebound at the buzzer. We go to halftime with the Knights trailing by a score of 35-20. Stay tuned for second half action here on Stack Monster Production and the Lady Knights Television Network. As Coach Katz will go over the strategy for the second half. And we say see you in the second half. Lady Knights take the court to start the second half as the ball rack gets moved off the court. And ladies and gentlemen, the Thompsons are in the house. There goes Karen. And there goes Big Rob from J&R Tobacco. Ooh, are we like?
Oh, you heard about that, huh?
I heard. Just washed the mustache. Just a hint. Stackhouse will inbound the ball. Plenty of balls to choose from on the court right now. Take your pick. Here come the Golden Eagles. They lead by 15 with 1/2 to go.
Let's go, Red.
Stackhouse won the ball. Her backcourt mate is Sam Matthews. Had a terrific first half. Driving, scoring, and hitting her free throws. Rip move by Aspiazu to the basket. Off the rim. No good. Ball's loose on the ground. Number 14 comes down with it for the Eagles.
Hands up. Hands up.
Into the middle.
Yes.
They whistle a foul as number 32 drills her knee into the midsection of Stackhouse, and they call the foul. They call Stackhouse for their second.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah, that's why I said
Somehow
charge.
she was just in this position. I'm not the most astute mind, but I know that karate is not allowed. Ripped away and stolen by Bria Pierce as she pierces the opponent. Matthews had the right idea there. The pass was just a little bit long, but it was a good drive and decision by Sam Matthews.
Move your feet. Oh, don't leave her open.
The air ball's picked off by Catalano, gets it to Matthews. Matthews drives down the middle. Nobody fills the lane, and Matthews knocks it home. Matthews says, I'll take that all night if you're going to give it to me. Thank you very much. 36-22. Pierce gets around the screen. Aspiazu steps in defensively. But 34 floats it up. Number 14, check that, floats it up and in for 38-22 lead. Stackhouse takes it.
Hands up, hands up.
Bounce pass over to Matthews. Matthews, ball fake to the middle. Pulls it back out, resets. 38-22 is the score here in the third quarter. Catalano down low to Aspiazu. Aspiazu turns.
Rebound.
Pierce hustles back, gets back defensively on number 14. Good job by Bria Pierce. Three-pointers, no good. Rebound by Matthews. Good box out on the perimeter by Stackhouse. Matthews drives. Defenders there. Wise decision to kick it out by Matthews. Aspiazu has a look. It's going to be short. Pierce reads it. Finds an open shooter in Matthews. Aspiazu with the rebound. She'll go to the line for 2 shots. Aspiazu releases just a little short.
Next one, next one.
Number 31, Mackenzie Hurt checks into the game, replacing Pierce for the Lady Knights.
One shot, ladies, one.
Aspiazu checks, delivers. Oh, it rattles out again. Oh, rebound by Catalano. Catalano to Matthews. Matthews off the right side. Aspiazu tries to tie up the ball handler, but she's able to rip it away. Aspiazu gets back defensively.
Hands up, hands up. Don't let her in. Go after her. Hands up, hands up.
The Eagles are very efficient at running their offense, very patient, waiting for their plays to develop and their shots to come open.
Get in the face.
The Lady Knights just have to dig in and be patient defensively as well. Backdoor cut. Actually, not really a backdoor cut. Cut down the middle. They whistle the Lady Knights for a foul. .456.
We have no school, they have no school. We're winning.
Oh, look at that. Hallelujah. Prayers really do work. We're now up 22-0.
We're winning 22-0.
Well, if you, what I always say, when you can't get it your way, cheat. No, just kidding. Just a throw. No good on the free throw. Matthews runs it down, 38-22, 4:54 to go. Matthews aggressively with the ball, picks up the whistle. They call it on number 31 for the Golden Eagles. One team foul apiece. Check that, 35 for the Eagles, picks up her second. Matthews to Stackhouse. Catalano. We rewarded with 2 free throws on that. The Knights look to cut into a 16-point deficit. And Hexethi will check into the game after the first free throw for the Lady Knights.
Yeah!
Banks it in off the back rim. It should be noted that Rob Thompson is an avid Colts fan. Let's hope the Colts can do some damage to the Dallas Cowboys this weekend. Thank you very much, Mr. Thompson.
Don't let her in!
Into the lane. They whistle the Lady Knights. There are 4 minutes and 24 seconds remaining in the third quarter here at Morris Knolls High School. Free throw attempt is no good. Not sure who picked up that personal foul. It says number 32. I don't see number 32 on the court.
Get it back, get it back.
Stay with us, stay with us.
Hands up, hands up. Hands up.
4:10 on the clock. 38-23. Knowles has the ball and the lead. Shot is missed. Good defense by Mackenzie Hurt. Number 31 puts a hurting on the ball handler and shooter. Good job, Mackenzie. Drive. Floater in the lane. Back rim. Aspiazu grabs it. Throws it up right hand. No good.
Turn around.
Number 14 shoots. Stackhouse boxes out. Ball goes out of bounds. Off of the Knights. Aspiazu fights for the rebound. Oh, and she gets 2 points for the takedown. I like that intensity by the freshman, Victoria Aspiazu. She says, "You're not going to push me around, you eagle, you." Backcourt, no, not a backcourt violation. You're allowed to go backcourt on the inbound.
Oh, don't let her in.
Whoa, how'd she do that? Inquiring minds want to know. 17 is the deficit. Matthews gets fouled by number 4. Double zero into the game. Alyssa Baker replaces Mackenzie Hurt. Alyssa Baker goes down low.
Go.
Stackhouse, oh! Just off of the hands and out of bounds.
Stop the ball.
A good idea. The pass was just a little bit high and behind. Down low, Aspiazu's there defensively. Baker comes up with the steal. Alyssa Baker, double zero. Nice dish by Matthews over to Sethi, stolen by number 15. No, 35.
Rebound.
Box out, down low, but the Eagles still come up with the loose ball. There's a shot by 14. It's an air ball. Sethi has it. Quick bobble, but she comes up with it. Back to Matthews. Matthews over to Stackhouse in the corner. Stackhouse with a look. Just a little long. There's a foul down low. That's right. Coach Katz standing up for the Knights. You love that passion. I wonder where she gets it from.
From my grandparents.
No. Grandpa's very laissez-faire, as they used to say. Aspiazu gets a hand on it. Matthews has it. Outruns the pack. Aspiazu off the feed.
Grab it!
Sethi doing her best to get back down low, but a nice pass, no good. Kicks around. Aspiazu. Matthews out ahead to the basket. Layup is good for Sam Matthews off the feed from the Snake Aspiazu. 15 points, 1:40 to go. Third quarter, can the Lady Knights pull off the improbable? Free throw, line, no good. Rebound, Matthews fouled by number 4. Number 4 has picked up quite a few fouls. She could be into the danger zone. Polanco, number 24, will enter the game. Aspiazu will take a break. She has 4 fouls. Coach Katz wants to have her fresh and ready to go for the fourth quarter. Not wanting her to pick up that 5th foul. Here's a good look by Matthews, just a little long. Backcourt pressure, they call a double dribble. Good backcourt defense. Catalano back into the game for the Knights. He gives a high five to Baker, who plays some nice minutes for the Knights down low. Matthews takes it from Sethi. That's a kick ball. 1:07 remain. It's on the clock.
Spread out.
Stackhouse with the ball.
Drive.
Personal foul on the Eagles. Matthews has it. Catalano. Ball fake to the middle. Bounce pass out to Sethi. Ball's loose. Fast break by the Eagles. There's a miss. Offensive rebound and a putback by number 10. 34 seconds to go. Stackhouse with the ball. Takes it left. Bounce pass to...
Rebound!
Ball's loose. Eagles come up with it. Number 10 banks in and off the glass. 7 seconds remain here in the first half. Matthews takes the feed from Stackhouse. 1 second left. They're not going to get a shot off. We go to the third quarter with a score of 44-25. Morris Knolls, Golden Eagles.
Quick question.
Any alumni in the building, please report to the senior cafeteria to check in so that you can be recognized.
The girls grab some thirst-quenching refreshment as you are tuned in to the Lady Knights television network here at Stack Monster Productions as we prepare for the start of the fourth quarter.
Drive to the basket.
Catalano has a good look.
Rebound!
Aspiazu there defensively forces a baseline pass. Polanco gets out defensively, but 31 is money on the shot. Polanco out to Matthews. Catalano has a look. Catalano looks good. Catalano's good. Short on the shot. Inside, Aspiazu comes up with it. Knolls with possession. Air ball grabbed by Matthews. Matthews over to Catalano. Ball fake, bounce pass into Aspiazu. Stolen down low by the Golden Eagles. Quarter 6:28.
Get up in their face.
Ball fake, jump shot is good by number 15. Extends the lead for the Golden Eagles. Stackhouse has it. She has a look. It is a little bit long.
Get it back, girl. Turn around.
There's a shot by number 4. No good. Rebound by the Knights. As the varsity prepares to warm up for their game. Good luck, girls. Stackhouse with the save. Bounce pass into Catalano. Catalano back to Stack. Ball's bobbled. That's a travel. That should be a suitcase. Timeout on the floor. Lady Knights. We take a break here at Stack Monster Productions and the Lady Knights television. But we've got videotape. How good is that? Inside to Catalano, bounce pass to Aspiazu. She draws the contact. After playing that tracking full court pressure against High Point and this game, some of the schedules should look pretty good. Why not? Stackhouse with the ball. Bounce pass to Matthews. Matthews from 3, it's good. 48-31. Stolen by Matthews.
All the way. Do it. All the way.
And it's good by Matthews. 48-33.
Turn around. Go get him, girls. Hands up. Hands up. Rebound! Rebound!
Shot is off by the Knights. 3.5 to go.
Get it back.
Ball's loose. 25 grabs the board. She misses. And Aspiazu comes up with it. Coach Katz with another timeout. She sees something she wants to teach. You know, the score may be in the favor of the opponent, but that doesn't mean you stop learning the game. The Lady Knights are a young team consisting of all sophomores and freshmen, most of whom have never played together before. The components are there. They just need some time. Knolls is a tough, seasoned opponent. You can see that when you watch the way they execute their offense and defensive plays. And while you don't like to lose to your arch nemesis, the most important aspect is learning and getting better for the next game. We continue on as Bill Swenty is in the house. How are you doing, sir?
Come on, Fred. Let's go.
Janet Catalano goes to the line for 2 shots. First one rattles around, doesn't go down with 3:15 on the clock.
Yeah.
Catalano's money on the second.
Come on, play smart. Hands up. Yeah.
Good job defensively. Those defensive slides in practice really do work, don't they? You love to see hustle and fundamental basketball regardless of the score, because that's the name of the game. Aspiazu, ball fake, dishes right to Matthews. Matthews down low to Catalano, just off the fingertips. Into the game, number 24, Polanco. Stackhouse took a shot to the noggin. She's a tough girl. She'll come back. But sometimes you got to stop the bleeding. Polanco, number 24, checks into the game. Spin move. Catalano hangs with her, and Aspiazu was also there defensively. 35 to the basket. She's short on the shot. Rebound fought for and grabbed by Catalano. With 2:35 on the clock. Personal foul on number 11 for Morris Knolls. Check that. Number 11 for the Lady Knights. The official called it on white, but I think he meant to say red. Either way, there was too many numbers out there for him to comprehend. No good on the first free throw.
Box out, girls. Box out.
Second one is no good. Number 25 grabs it down low, throws it away. Lady Knights will have it with 2.5 to go. Matthews with the ball. Swings it over to Aspiazu. Takes it into the middle. Personal foul on the Golden Eagles. Sends Aspiazu to the line for a 1-and-1. Stackhouse back from the trainer's room. All doctored up and ready to go.
Come on, get it back, get it back.
Second free throw was a miss. 2:17 on the clock. Polanco defensively. Number 35 finds a seam, is able to bank it in for 2 points. 2:06. 18 points is the margin. Stolen away by the Eagles. Bounce pass inside, down on the ground. Number 11 earned a suitcase. It's possible that the official, they whistled Catalano on a foul. She had good defensive position, arms up, maintained her defensive plane and got whistled for the foul after the suitcase that never was. Stackhouse back into the game with 1:45 on the clock. And the clotting factors executing their mission, stopping the bleeding. Number 15 goes to the line. First one is good. I kicked my tripod out of frustration. Not really, just out of senility. Matthews has it. Over to Stackhouse. Matthews to Stackhouse. Stackhouse inside. Aspiazu. Somebody put out an APB as Aspiazu got mugged. Out on the court for the Knights, number 12, Brianna Cobbs, number 41, Behek Sethi, number 15, Victoria Aspiazu, number 22, Sam Matthews, and number 3, Abigail Stackhouse. Minute and a half remain. Off to the left. Good defense by Matthews, almost forced a turnover there. Offensive rebound and a putback by number 25 for the Eagles. Matthews floats it up off to the left. Last minute of the game. Inside, layup's no good. Fight for the loose ball. You love that intensity. The girls fighting in there like it's 0-0. Knolls has it. Missed by number 25. Stackhouse into Matthews. Matthews right down the lane, over to Aspiazu. 2 defenders, she rips, and the bucket is good. Strong move by the Snake. Victoria Aspiazu with the bucket and 1. Rattles around. Knolls grabs the board, takes it to the hole with 20 seconds. Lady Knights there defensively. Bobbled by number 11. No good on the shot. 6 seconds left. Rebound by Cobbs. Cobbs to Matthews with 1 second left. From half court, hits the rafters. The Lady Knights fall to the Golden Eagles by a score of 55-36. They played hard. They fought gallantly. And I'm proud of the girls. And I know that they're going to learn. And Coach Katz has it under control because she comes from good stock.
Just make sure you know what you're talking about.
And we say, so long. Bye-bye from Stack Monster Production.